Professor Gail Taylor is Director of Research for Biological Science at the University of Southampton and spoke about using land for bioenergy. So, you mentioned the ELUM project. What exactly is this?
Well, the ELUM project is a £4 million project which has been funded by a group of industrialists under the guise of something called the Energy Technology Institutes. And what we're doing is we're quantifying the greenhouse gas balance or the carbon footprint of various land use changes into bioenergy cropping systems.
So how does the project work?
Well, it's a group of universities from across the UK, and we've developed a network of sites where we have different land use changes. For example, we're looking at grass to short rotation coppice, willow fields. We're looking at arable crops to forestry, and we're quantifying at each of those sites greenhouse gases that emerge from the soil and also from the crop, so that we'll have an overall carbon footprint for these different land use changes.
So what impact from the project do you foresee?
Well, what we're aiming to achieve is to feed our data from the field sites into a model, and this model will be resolved spatially for the whole of the UK. So at any point in the UK, policymakers and industrialists, those interested in deploying bioenergy crops or deploying power stations, will have some understanding of the best and the worst places to use these bioenergy crops for the future.
This project is necessarily academic in nature. How would you like the rest of us to be thinking about these issues?
Well, I guess I'd like us all to be thinking about land as a finite resource and how we need to try to get more out of land, and that includes food. So we need to use food more effectively, and also to have this mosaic landscape where energy is part of the landscape. And perhaps, if you have some planning permissions coming up for renewable energy deployments, you'll actually look at them with an open mind and think a little bit more widely about the consequences if we don't take action at the moment.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.